Alright, I think we've listened to that BGM loop enough now, and yeah. I made this music. Um but yes. Hi. um let me start some more BGM. Uh there we go. Because my voice on its own is maybe a little bit too boring, hey. um yeah. So hi. Welcome. Um if you've clicked on this, you probably at least know my name, which is Hopla Popla. Um so hi. That's me. Um what's this? Birthday. Yeah. So I was born as most people are. Specifically on November 5th. My age is you don't need to know that. Never ask a lady her age. But yeah, I'm young and with it. That's all you need to know. I'm kinda tall, but I would say this is the perfect height. 170 centimeters. That's like what? 5'6"? I don't know. Imperial measurements are dumb. Yeah, this height is the perfect height where you can reach whatever you want, but you're not like tall enough that you can't drive like smaller, speedy cars, because that's an essential part of being a human being, being able to drive the fast cars. What else is there to know about me? I say I speak 2.5 languages, because I'm like fluent in English and Romanian, and I also know a bit of German, and I'm currently learning Japanese. Because what kind of YouTuber would I be if I wasn't learning Japanese, you know? Yeah. And better not ask me to just say random shit in other languages, because no one likes that. Woo. So what's next? What do I like and dislike? Well, I'm extremely gay. So like girls. This girl's pretty. I also really enjoy tea. Of the liquid kind, not the drama kind. Yeah. There's lots of different kinds of tea that are good. I can't go wrong with the kind of traditional green tea. There's also the variety of herbal teas. Those are good too. And can't forget bubble tea with a bit of the black milk tea with pearls. And last of all, another one of my favorite things is technology. Yeah. Bet you didn't expect that one. No, it's to be expected. Yeah. It's also one of my hobbies, but I'll get to that later. And my dislikes are few and far between. Namely, tomatoes. Tomatoes are horrible. Like, you ever just have salad, right? And you're enjoying like the cucumbers and like the lettuce and the various other like green leafy things, and then you get to a tomato, right, and it's got the stupid seeds. Why? Just give me the flavor of a tomato without those stupid seeds. So yeah, tomatoes bad and illegal, and just ban tomatoes, please. Anti-tomato gang, hell yeah. That's me. I'm part of the anti-tomato gang. Alright, what's next? Video games. So, Adol's plushie. Yeah, I like Three Houses. But I will admit, I have only played Crimson Flower twice and the DLC route because, yeah, I'm an Edelgard stat. I'm sorry, I can't play any of the other routes. I have to be by Edelgard's side. Yeah, I have paid way too much for Violet and Edelgard plushies. Edelgard bless. Another game that I really enjoy is Smash Bros. If you've been here before, you would have seen that I play Smash Bros. Quite a bit. It's my most played Nintendo game by far. And 10 points if you can guess who my main is. Hint, they're in the picture. It's Byleth. It is Byleth. Wario, no Wario. Wario got nerfed recently even, so hell no. Byleth, however, has only gotten buffs. And if you've watched competitive Smash, you will have seen that MKLeo, the #1 player in the world, he is also a Byleth main. Unfortunately, he's a Boyleth main. And, yes. I mean, that's everyone's goal, right? Be a buff woman teacher that stabs people. Wait, am I allowed to say that on Twitch? Stabbing in video games. Yes, that's what I meant. The other Nintendo game that I like is Mario Odyssey. Also like Galaxy. I haven't played Galaxy 2, unfortunately. I really need to get a Wii and play it, but Mario Odyssey, very slick movement, and I'm into the speed running. I haven't actually completed one myself, but I would love to at some point. The other game that I've listed is Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft is just it's the one game that I keep returning to after like 10 years. Yeah, good game. And ooh, I should note in the next big update to Minecraft, they're nerfing Elytra. They're making you go slower. It's for performance reasons, but it's I don't like it. Yeah. Anyway, I may or may not make a data pack when 1.18 fully releases to revert the changes. Yes, Minecraft is cancelled, but I'll figure out a data pack unless someone else does, which would be very good because I wouldn't have to do it then, and I wouldn't have to learn JSON. Bleh. JavaScript bad. That's just a random comment that I'm gonna throw out there, but yeah, JavaScript's bad. What's next? Weeb shit. Yeah, if you could guess based on what I look like, and yeah. Yes, remove the speed nerf. Good. But yes, as you can probably see from my list of anime and manga, that I like the gay shit. So is Bloom Into You or I got the Kamini Naru? That's a really good one. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend reading it though, because after you finish reading it, you will have a big hole in your heart wanting th there to be more, and unfortunately, there isn't. Well, there isn't anything quite like Bloom into You. It's just that special. Um, hopefully people make more content like it, but hey. No, I'm kidding about not recommending reading it. I'd really recommend it. Um, it has very well designed characters, and the themes and stuff that it covers are they're well done. Let's just leave it at that. Um, next one on the list is Liz and the Bluebird, or Rizu to Aoi Tori. Uh, that's another good one. For different reasons though. It's not as explicit as Bloom into You with the characterizations, but it does a lot through the music and through the visuals. It's really well done, and it's artsy and very much about the aesthetic. And the story is, I mean, it's quite simple. It's literally, hey, these two girls really like each other, and they have a bit of a toxic relationship because they strongly depend on each other, and then they're working through, you know, the fact that they do love each other, but they need to, you know, also have other friends. Yeah. And the director, Naoko Yamada, she is the same director for K-On!, which is the next one. Yeah, K-On!. K-On's just cute and fluffy, and just very emblematic of the moe genre, and I love it. It's very relaxing and good, and it also showcases Yamada and how she can really direct. Yeah. Next is a big change of pace for Toka Magica. It's basically a deconstruction of the magical genre, but gay. Um, yeah. Also, we'll pray to Madokami. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's quite heavy as well, though. So. The last one is Chunyubyo. Well, Chunyubyo Demo ga Koe ga Shitai. It's the full title. I don't remember the English title. I'm sorry, but it's good. It's essentially an anime about that weird phase in like 8th grade, middle school. You know, when you're like a bit of a weirdo and think you're like the main character of everything. But it's very cute. So definitely would recommend watching it. Also, there is no season 2. Season 2 doesn't exist. There's only season 1 in the movie. What's next? Let's see. Music. We do a little vibing. So this is just like a selection of things that I keep coming back to. So obviously 100 gecs. Got some catchy beats, catchy songs. Love to sing along a little to them. Don't expect karaoke from me though. And in a similar vein, Dorian Electra, they're a king. Yeah. I just their album My Agenda is very gay and very good. Also tangentially gay is Karakura Bonito. Yes. They're also that kind of like hyper poppy kind of music. Yeah, good music. Would definitely recommend Graduation by Karakura Bonito. It's very upbeat and it's got some catchy beats, catchy lyrics, and it has Sarah Bonito, the lead, rapping in Japanese as well, which I'm quite partial to. I mean, I also quite enjoy Murray Calliope's lyricism for a similar reason, being able to blend multiple languages is just really cool to me. And especially when it's done well, like for example, Calliope Maria and like KKB, they both do it pretty well. And we have a classic band here, Radiohead. I like Radiohead. There's not much to say there. And the last one is Lord, specifically Melodrama. It's a very good album, and yeah, would recommend. There's some real bangers on there. Thank you. Yes. So that's my music. Also a shout out to to Donda by Kanye West, because I never knew I would get so invested in an album. It was certainly a trip. The fact that that man can pull 3 listening parties and somehow make a good album is really something. Yeah, music. So what do I do other than what I'm doing right now? Well, I do a little gaming. Not as much as you'd think. Yes, please don't post Donda chat in my chat. I might get DMCA striked. But yes, gaming. I usually play Minecraft or like a casual game. I do also play like more hardcore games though, obviously. I'm not just a casual gamer girl. I do a little flexing. I have a 9,000 iron per hour farm on my Minecraft server, so gaming is very pog, and I do a little bit of it occasionally. So what else? Music. I already talked a lot about music. Hey, but yeah, music is a pretty big part of my life. I'm actually a pianist, so I'm not amazing at it. I'm like very rusty because COVID kinda took my motivation away. But I've been getting back into actually making music and listening to music. And as you for anyone that was here at the very start, you would have heard a piece that, well, it's a song that I made myself, very heavily inspired by the works of Lena Raine, specifically the Celeste soundtrack. I like her style, and I guess I kind of emulate it in my own work to some extent. And the last hobby that I have, which since I took that photo, I got 2 more old iPhones. Yeah, I like collecting old iPhones and like playing the the 2010, 2011 iOS games. It brings me back to when things were simpler, and yeah. But yes, old iPhones. So I also may stream myself doing stuff with them. We'll see. All right. In these debut things, you also gotta mention your. Oh wait, fuck. Where is my parents' slide? Well, hashtags. That works. Yes, I made hashtags. These are subject to change, and I don't know if anyone's actually gonna use them, but I will. So follow me on Twitter so you can see me tweet out with the hashtag that no one else uses. So for the stream, there's Hopalive, because Hopalive, and then Hopalot. That's self-explanatory. If anyone wants to draw me for some reason, you're welcome to, and that's the tag, so I can actually see it. Or I mean, you can just like at me. I don't expect many people to actually be adding me, but hey. And the last hashtag is the fan tag, Hoppo fans. Simple. Yeah. Now, do I have the... There we go. Okay, this thing. So, generally when VTubers do their whole live 2D thing, they have like Mama and Papa, but I'm low budget, so I'm a self-made woman. Whoa. um, I made myself in VRoid Studio. That's my parents. I'm my parents. It's a paradox, isn't it? Um, yeah. But hopefully eventually I can get, you know, an actual nice avatar. But we'll see. We'll see. Goals. What are my goals? Well, as you probably can tell, I'm a little nervous. So definitely getting more comfortable streaming. And I think when I'm like playing a game, I can be more comfortable than when I'm just talking at a camera here. My other big goal is thank you. Yeah. So my big goal is to, you know, be entertaining and make people happy, and hopefully, you know, I'm starting to achieve that. But yeah, I definitely that's my big motivating factor. Another big motivating factor is if I get popular enough, I can justify spending money on a proper avatar. So I don't even want donations or anything. I just want to give myself a justification to spend like... Wait, is this an industry secret? Let's just say that the dice avatars are kind of expensive. So yeah, and related to that, I would absolutely love to get up to 100 followers or 100 subs on YouTube, because I don't know, that'd make me happy to know that there are 100 people that were willing to press a button and be like, hey, I want to see this person's content, you know? So that's my goals. Now, how am I going to achieve those? What are my plans? So, as you'd expect, gaming. Yeah, there's a lot of different games that I would love to play. So obviously more Smash. I'll probably finish I Am Bread at some point because I'm like halfway through it, so might as well. Hey, I would also probably play like other games on the Switch, so like, or even on the 3DS, because I can stream that. Like I have the option, so that'd be like a Mario Maker or like JRPGs that I have on the 3DS, like Bravely Second or Vita Blade. So that's what you can expect. I'm probably not gonna stream Minecraft because I'd be playing on my own and I get burnt out very easily on Minecraft when I'm on my own. The other thing that you'd probably see from me is lots of educational streams. Well, I say lots, but they take a lot of preparation. But yes, educational streams. If you took a look at my channel, you would have seen that the last stream I did before my debut was actually explaining object-oriented programming. So you can expect more of those. Yeah, they'd be like once a week at most, because I'm just they take a lot. Another fun thing I might do is language learning. Like I might load up Duolingo or something, and I guess practice Japanese most likely, or even German. Or maybe I can even just flex the fact that I'm bilingual already by speeding through the Romanian course. Um, hmm, that'd be funny. Just flexing the fact that I can speak 2 languages fluently. Another thing that I might do, but no promises, is learning the Odyssey speedrun. Um, I already like tried a little bit and Romanian speedrun. Sure. I will literally do a Romanian Duolingo speedrun. I think I'd have to like no. I'm not going to think about it now. I have an idea of how you could do that. But yes, Mario Odyssey speedrun though. So I have like kinda practiced like the first 2 kingdoms ish. So that'd be, like doing all of the kingdoms would be something that I'd do to actually, do a speedrun. Um, yeah, there's a lot of things I've planned, and hopefully I'll see lots of people there on on the future streams because I definitely I definitely would enjoy interacting with chat more because currently it's like not much. Um, yeah, and I mean you probably could tell in this stream that I'm not interacting with chat as much because I have essentially a script that I'm looking at like right there. But yeah, thanks everyone for attending this, well, debut stream. I I'm not gonna do karaoke, and I don't have anyone else debuting after me. I'm not part of a poll live or anything. Well, not yet. Um, so yeah, thanks for coming, and hopefully I will see you all in the future. All right, bye bye. Thank you.